let's go. We are back at Blake Manor. Last week we found Evelyn's room. We worked out how to do the glyphs, so we were able to enter the room that had no door. We were also able to solve the mystery of the people that were locked behind that wall. That was quite traumatic, actually. That was really sad. That one was actually quite sad to find out. Then we went in the hedge maze and we followed the trail of the hedge maze. We saw a few ghosts. We saw a ghost in the stables. We saw a ghost in the hedge maze as well. So, let's see what other ghosts we are going to find today. I'm excited. I'm always excited to play this one. This lovely, refreshing day. Oh, there's someone creepily stood on that bridge over there. I didn't see them last time. I didn't see them on the bridge last time. That's creepy. I think we try and make our way over there. Clair Obscura is great. I really want to check it out after watching Charlotte play. I thought it looked so good. And I'm not usually one to, like, it wouldn't usually be the kind of game I play. But I think next time it's on, if it goes on a good sale, it might be one I have to pick up. Or next time I dog sit for Charlotte, I'll try and, like, storm through it. Ooh, we've got a well. Yes, let's look at this well. That's a closed up well, but I can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. I get the sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? Interesting. Who is this? Is this the doctor? Oh, it's Mr. Toussaint.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Can you help me? Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see what's next for him.
Was it worth it? You have Erickson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things. But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic?
Is magic that trivial? I'm not sure.
Her humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
I don't think we have anything else to talk about with this fella. So we got those little gargoyle over there. We've got a monument. To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. That's quite sad. That's pretty sad, my guy. Alright, we've got a hypothesis. We've got a hypothesis we can do. The trail. Okay. We can work out what did happened here. Mistine was lost in. Okay. Stalked through. Oh. Was lost in. She flowers. In the hedge maze by oh, I'm not sure we can answer this. Do we have everything? We need to get into that changing room. So I think there's more to that. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so many things happening. Oh my. Yes, so she was fighting in the maze with someone. A standing stone. An old standing stone with a geometric pattern on it. I wonder if it's real or a replica. More mysteries of the maze. Around this way. Go around the edge. Oh! Oh my goodness. Did anyone else see that ghost? She jump scared me. Who would have guessed there would be spooky ghosts in this hedge maze? I'm not seeing things, she was really there. Right, let's head out. Okay. I think I want to go back to the doctor's room as well. Because there was a book with a glyph we could solve on it. And I think I know how to solve them now without needing to see anything. I think. Let's see, mysteries. A culprit. So who's the doctor? Dr. Callahan? Is he not the doctor? Who is the doctor? There's still people we haven't met yet. There's Coventry. He must be the doctor. Isn't he? Am I blind? We've got this lady I want to find out more about. I don't think I can't remember. He must be. He must be the doctor. He's the one who took our picture as well. To check a few things. This is the room we want to get to, but we can't get in there yet. There is something on the wall, but we can't solve it, I don't think. There's something back here. Let's see, have we... We haven't seen anything like this. We've seen the crosses, but they were just crosses on the well. So maybe we will see those crosses again somewhere else. Bar doesn't open for a couple of hours. We can't go that way, that's the like the family's living room. Stuff only this way. We've got this fella here. the stables. We've been to the stables. East Tower, we solved that. And we found the room. And I think we found everything in the room. I think we did. But we are also looking for something that belongs to what was it, Olivia Darcy? Her husband. Because he was having an affair with Miss Dean. We got a few keys as well. So let's do some snooping. So this is the fella who called us out on our lie. A letter from Cathal O'Meara's mother checking on him. Cathal, when this seance is done, do come home. Your sister wants to see you before her wedding. And it would be good to see you too. It's been so long since you visited last, though it may not seem so long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but have regard for your earthly self. That's who I know, my son. Remember. So he thinks he's been chosen by angels. What size shoe do you wear? A shoe. One shoe shows heavier wear, which is exactly what you'd expect from someone who wears a cane. His gait and stance might be quite distinct. He has a lot of painkillers. I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, a lockbox. A combination. Nothing in there. An in-progress piece of a woman in a boat by a lake. Isn't that lovely? Or is she dead? The figure watching her makes me wonder. Oh. What an interesting piece of artwork. And he has a journal with blood on it. Mr. O'Meara's recent brush with death seems to be a common thing for him, one he wants to put a stop to. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out, a pale, glowing shape. Out of reach again the moment I knew it'd be there. 1583. So we can check the lock to see if that is the right number. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jars, I have everything I need to trap it, apart from its bloody name, but soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. Have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity. Best not. A horrific sketch. The adjacent note says, had it for a moment, then gone again, but I'll try again, have it back. So he's seeing angels. Okay, Saturday 7 PM, changing rooms, Mickleyard. What does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. Interesting. 1583. 1583. Let's see. 1, 1583. Easy. It seems that in the past he used something called an Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end, though he has employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk to this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle. Now, if only I could summon it written next to them. Jars labelled soul jars. They have an odd symbol on them and some sort of fluid inside. Soul jars. What an odd fellow. So 15, I think this is the one. This is Evelyn's room. Because we found these. So there's this page with the pattern. So maybe it's like a big... Let's see. Oh, I can't go across, okay. It tells me which ones I can go to. Oh, okay. So... if we end at one end, nice. How do we get here? No, we need to get here as well. Oh? What have we done? It froze. I don't think I did it right. It looked like I was getting there though. So these all connect in the middle. This one just does like this line. It's like this does that. That goes there, so... No, because that needs to connect there. Oh no. Oh, this is difficult. How do I start like that? I thought that was going to be it. Oh. I don't know, do we have to find something else then to see what it looks
I'm Commander
like?
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Welcome, welcome, Adrenaline. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. What can I don't know what to do there. There was the other one I want to solve in the... Well, the only thing is I don't want to get caught in... Have we been in here? No, we've not been in here. I think we need to leave though, just in case she comes back. My day's good. How's yours? Yeah, my day's been really good, thank you. Was enjoying Charlotte's stream earlier. Where she finished Claire Obscure. It was a very, very emotional ending. But glad to hear you're having a good day. We are snooping. We are snooping about. Let's see, is she still in there? Is she in there? Okay, perfect. We can do more snooping. A locket with the names, two names etched into it, the framing. Alma and Julia. There's a photograph on either side of a young girl. They look quite like Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings. A collection of mementos of deceased family members. Lovely. A brooch containing a lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn. So I guess she's trying to communicate with the deceased relatives. Oh, it's those like creepy Victorian photos of dead people. Just like that Nicole Kidman movie. Yeah, creepy. That film terrified child me. I was traumatized by that film. Which actually, I was probably quite young to be watching that film. And it is quite a scary film for a child. Grimoires, most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand and all of them annotated and neatly worn out at the spine. It seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. Just some clothes. More. How many pictures of dead people do you have, lady? The Quinn family seems to have a lot of recently deceased. It's a wonder there's any of them left at all. That's... Oh my goodness, that's tragic. I imagine in a time like this, maybe not entirely like crazy. Like one disease could take a lot of people out quickly. Just some stationery. Okay. Oh, no, I want to close it. I want to close it. There we go. Nice cup of tea. Right. So this lady has a lot of dead relatives, but seemingly nothing attached to Evelyn Dean, which is a nice change. Mrs. Darcy's room we've looked in. We didn't find anything of Mr. Quinn. But maybe that's what that letter is that we can't see. I think we do some good snooping right now. Reynard Blake. That's a bathroom. Miss Quinn did say she was doing something in the bathroom. No one is in Miss Hisham's room. Have we seen Miss Hisham? I don't think we've met this person, but let's get snooping. Oh, we have met her. We met her at lunch. Medium shoe size. Several scrapped letters, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham, but whatever she is writing seems to be in Arabic. I can't read it. Well, that would make sense. What's this? She has been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off, the reason for which I cannot tell. Interesting. She has a copy of the Quran. There we go. There's a prayer mat. Oh, those stools can be opened? I didn't know. What else have I missed in the stools? That dream, it keeps pulling my attention away. So she's having these dreams as well. She is having the same dreams. What a lovely fox that is. Okay, I don't think she's got too much going on in her room, but I think it's good we have a snoop of everyone, you know, see what we can come across. So that was her room. There are a couple people talking down here. Mr. Dupre.
Sir, is that your room?
Oh, me? I didn't think you'd see me from this far away.
Well,
No, I think we both know very well it's not. I know a lying face when I see one.
no.
No.
You see, this is this is a misunderstanding.
Just let me in, okay? Just let me in.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Varley would love to understand it then. Why don't we go ask him?
Did I get kicked out again? Did I get kicked out again? No. We were having a nice day. Oopsies. Oops. Let's hope. Okay. This party pooper over here won't let me look in anyone's rooms, and this is the room I want, Dr. Callahan. Eavesdrop.
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
But I don't.
With the power of Grayskull.
Really? What's more to be said about it? They're kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us to clean up.
Ah, thank you both for using your channel points. Can't believe we got evicted again.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a séance like this than here.
Better they not hold the blasted séance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
And somewhere on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last. There is no good to come of this.
If there were, you wouldn't know it.
Come on now, Rory.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Orcs. Hello, you two. We've already spoken to him. Let's have a look at this lady. She has a tan on her skin as if she spends a lot of time working outside. A Celtic cross similar to many worn by Catholics in the country. Patched clothing. Her clothing has been repaired many times. Unusual hair color. A stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. Let's have a chat with her.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin. And yourself, ma'am?
Fia Callahan.
Fia.
No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local Bandri, Declan. A wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable séance.
Oh, that's fair enough. She can probably tell me about the well. I noticed that well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. Oh, the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear this séance and all its agendas may push her past her edge. That well is a pillar of the land. It has been ever since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. The symbols are simply protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more need of an optician than a healer. Okay. How do you protect something like the well and the water? Declan, between you and me, me and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit on the job. Normally my work is less abstract, a sick lamb or a boy who needs a cure of bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for, right? Okay. I want to ask her about her hair. Old Irish grimoire. Let's ask her about this actually. Are you familiar with this book? I am not, and absolutely don't want to be. Whatever those sigils open or close, I want no part in it. Is that what they say? Yes, one opens and the other closes. What I cannot say, but it's old, powerful, and not for trifling with. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk about her hair. Might I ask how you came to have the white streak in your hair? I don't think I've seen anything like this. She's like Rogue from X-Men. I've had it all my life. You should have seen me with it when I was a little girl. Some people believe it's a sign of wisdom to be born with such a thing, you know. Now, I can't say for certain that that's true, but I do like the idea.
I'll let you go.
Okay. I like this lady. Even if she did get me kicked out.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Thank you. She seems like caring. And I appreciate that. Even if she won't let me break into these rooms. The party pooper. But that's okay. We'll find other rooms to break into. Which way did we come from? Northern Pass. Southeast. So
Because I'm a potato.
I do feel a bit like a potato in this game. My brain is trying to work out all of the different things happening, and I just feel like I can't. I feel like I'm at a loss. But can never go wrong with a bit of snooping. His Bible is a Gnostic one. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. In this branch of Christianity, he really follows. He has passages about the black eye and prison marked, but I cannot make out what they mean. It's hard to make anything of use out. It's very dense tome. I'd need to look elsewhere for an understandable information. So we can go read about Gnosticism. Symbols. A sequence of strange symbols was drawn in the Bible. Okay, so maybe this will be some kind of code. Interesting. Nothing in there. A leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing rooms. It's an ungodly place. Alas, I was hasty in my exit and have yet to review it properly. What do you mean, yet to review it properly? Like you were going to review it? Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we will find these catacombs come Sunday morning. We will search them stone to stone. So he's looking for something in the manor. Interesting. Pistol box. An empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is constantly armed? But why? Alright, we've got a priest that's packing heat. Those are priest outfits. Shoes are medium size. Everyone's got medium size shoes. Where are the big shoed people? Poorly drawn maps. He's been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made. Not his skill, I suppose. Interesting. I think we will confront the priest about what he is up to. Found his schedule. Nothing in the nightstand. Letters. A mass of correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here in the investigation. Another talks about how the Aeon has been located. Whatever it is, it resides here at Blake Manor. A note here about freeing the Aeon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. Another talks at how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. I see the flyer for this event is attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or know the faith. Oh. So there's a connection between him and the priest. A badly scrawled note, I think requesting a meeting with Father Sinnott, but it's hard to read. At best I can tell, it's signed Murphy. So, Murphy is the maid that we haven't spoken to yet. Oh, okay. So we have something to research in the library. So, Father Sinnott. Interesting. Where is he gone? I'm really craving some chocolate or something. But I have absolutely nothing in the house. The Aeon. Okay, I think we go and look in the library about this Aeon. Let's have a look. One moment. Right, there we go. Let's have a little look. That's to the gardens. That's the northern basement. Did he say he'd found a way into the bathhouse as well? So maybe he knows the code. Maybe he knows the code. So I think we try and find him after we do a spot of research.
Idiots and ghouls, all of you. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years. But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library. Bastards! What damnable stock we are!
Oh. Is everything okay, Miss Quinn?
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Did you leave this behind in the library, Miss Quinn? That's my handwriting, certainly. It looks like one of my magical notes on magical theories, but I'm beyond theorizing that part now. Oh, can you tell me more? Are you the one to sort of keep death mementos, Miss Quinn? At a certain point, it's all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother Alexander particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I miss him terribly. Well, that's sad. What do you know about the well scrying? It's an Irish tradition, gazing into a well and seeking answers. It doesn't seem to have transferred to England like you might have expected, a mostly secular spiritual practice. It might be that it only works, at least as it's known, in Ireland, I wonder. I have arranged a session with Miss Callahan. I want to check on my family. Well, that's sad. Forgive me, miss, but can I ask, how did you end up with those injuries you've sustained? And is it enough to say that I have terrible luck? But there is no some luck, I suppose, in the fact that I have only been scarred and it hasn't killed me yet. You talk like there's something after you. It does look that way, Mr. Ward.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
I think she's quite interesting, but nothing we can read about, know about book on Gnosticism. Information on Gnosticism. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is a hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some aeons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by a parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it's created humanity to worship it as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. They believed that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator, Monad, is to really realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? With the response being, true God does not know of this place. Well, that is interesting. Like we read a bit about Gnosticism in RE class, but I can't remember it that well. Alright. Let's see if we can find Father Sinnott. Do we know where he will be? In the walled garden. Okay, so we can go find him in the garden. Hopefully this way. I should have looked at the map, instead just blindly hoping I come across the right way, and I think I have. I think I've only gone and done it. The Jardin, as they say in French. Exactly like that. Oh my goodness, there's a whole crew out here.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
Right, we've spoken to both of these people. So I'm going to save before I talk to him. I don't want to, like, piss him off, but...
Yes.
I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak with you. Well then, she should do so. I am ready to receive her. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. Interesting. I finally think I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps the topmost layer, child, but I am happy for you. Next comes believing it, then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you might find a way out. Father, I found these symbols and was wondering if you knew what they might mean. These are alchemical symbols used in theory to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. Okay.
I'll take my leave.
Go with God.
We should be asking more people about this bridge game, I think, as well.
We meet again.
Were you at the bridge game? Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday, no, I was relaxing in the library. We can ask him about this. Have you heard of anything about the Quinns? An unfortunate number of deaths in the family. Oh yes, I have. Terrible business, that. Really did a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. So her family's been cursed.
Good day. Good day.
Because they were killing
Mr.
Irish
Ward,
people.
how are you?
Were you at the bridge game? There was. I had to dust off my skills a bit, but it was fun altogether. Might I ask who played? I might try and round up a game myself, so it would be good to know who plays. Ah yes, well, myself, Miss Callahan, Miss Darcy, Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, Mrs. Lau were there. The Marquess Blake joined too. Oh, and the doctor stepped in for, I want to say, Mr. Skerritt, who dropped out for some reason at the last moment. Oh, welcome, welcome, Phaser. Happy Tuesdays.
Good
I hope
day,
you're
sir.
having a good day.
And to you.
We are trying to solve some mysteries. Good, good. Are you still in the Pal World addiction?
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, don't beat me up, Varley, please. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Someone seems to have put a strange object inside the luggage room vent. Very much so, probably for a couple of months. Nice. I guess there's lots of content then. I really don't know much about Pal World except the machine gun monkey. Did they say... Did they? Well, I'm sure they had good reason for it, although I can't imagine what that might be.
One day, my log will have something to say about this. My log saw something that night.
I wish that log would impart its wisdom upon us. Welcome in, Cozy Queen. I hope you had a good stream playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Happy Tuesdays. And we've done that one. Yeah, happy Tuesdays. As that, regardless if he's liable. Let's see, what else can he tell me? So he can tell me a few things about the bridge game, but not much else.
Thank you.
Certainly.
I hope everyone is having a nice Tuesday, and I hope the weather is a bit brighter than it is here in Ireland. Video game Island. So, we couldn't get Mr. Sennett, but he is going into that room at 6. So, we know he's going in there at 6. Changing room ladies. That's weird. That's weird, but I do want... So I can set timers for things. Okay, this is very useful. This is very useful. Okay. We haven't met many people. There are a few people we still haven't met. And a few rooms we are still yet to snoop in. So... I think we keep doing what we're doing and just like snooping in everyone's rooms because we keep finding good information to use when we talk to them. So we've been in that one. We've been in that one. That's a closet. Let's see if we go... We have all the room keys to the atrium. She's looking there. Is she gonna rat me out if I go in like one of the rooms that isn't mine? Like she can't see me. she didn't see me. Or she didn't call me out if she did see me. So, a letter in Italian. The ink has small circular stains that recognize as teardrops. The address is La Casina Mantovani. So, Mantovani is the person running the seance, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yes. Carmela Mantovani is running the seance. And we think she's unwell. But we haven't got any proof. Posters for events Carmela Mantovani has headlined in the past. She really has travelled the world for this stuff. I would think this a strange thing to bring, but maybe it suggests she travels often and without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake, or as mementos for her work. Lovely dresses. A note from Mr. Dupre confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say the time. Miss Mantovani's schedule for the weekend. Alright, that's good. Every game, we are snooping in people's rooms. Medium-sized boots of fine Italian quality. Ooh. Maybe this will be easier to solve. Oh no. Like this. Wait, what? Okay. This. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's like an eye. Is it like an eye? So it's going to be Okay, yeah, maybe we do the outside first and then work inwards. No, and then up. This. Okay, so we start from the middle. We can work this out. No, we already fucked up. We're missing one. No, we're missing two because I bet this goes down here as well. Oh no. Alright, I see the pattern. How do we work the pattern out? That isn't gonna work. I think we need to start on one of the edge ones. Yeah, because that needs to go there. Okay. Like this. And then that needs to be our final line there. Oh, this is tricky. This hurts my brain. This hurts my tiny brain. No, because that needs to go there and then it can't connect anywhere. So you go here. Oh, 5-stream streak. Thank you so much, Cozy Queen. Oh, apologies, Adrenaline. I think that one's broken. I need to remove it because I think it's broken. It's broken like my brain is broken right now. It's broken like my brain is broken. Redeem Commander Shepard as a yes, I can. Where's Commander Shepard gone?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Does that make up for it? Just do a massive line all the way through the middle and then do the circles. So what we do instead, we go here, then we go across, and then we do that again, if we remember what we just did. I need to go the other way. Oh my goodness, my mouse is messing up. So we go down like this. No, that doesn't work. That needs to be the end. But this only goes to these two.
Because I'm a potato.
I am a potato right now. How do I solve this? How do I solve this? And why is my mouse? Alright, we can work this out. We can do this. We are smart. Ish. We got this. We got it. We got this. We can solve this puzzle. It will not defeat us. This. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I got it. There's one line. I'm missing one line. How do I do this one line? How did I start that as well? Did I go like top to bottom? So if I do this, and then this, and then this, and then around like this. No, there's this line. No. No, we got this. No. Oh, no. I thought I had it. Oh, no. Oh, this is... Okay. That felt... Let's just start doing random ass lines. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens if we just... No, I can't do that. I can't do it that way. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. And... solve puddles. Puddles? Puzzles. I can't even say the word puzzles. How am I supposed to solve them? This isn't right. I can already tell. I already know this is wrong. Oh, this is so much pressure. So that needs to be last. No, that can't go there. No. Okay. Oh my goodness, I might need to consult a guide. I don't know how to do this. This is hurting my brain. I can see the pattern I'm supposed to be making. Maybe if I trace it, would that help me? It's a lot for a Tuesday night. It really is. And that's wrong. That's wrong. That can't be right. This is really painful. This is really painful. Let's see, can I bring up like paint or something on OBS? That'd be fun. Can I add paint? Or I guess I could just bring up paint on right, puzzle solving, we can do it. Is that like a whiteboard? Yes, color, add color, brain. Oh no, that was bad. No. Ignore. Ignore that. I don't think I can do what I want to do. I'm trying to draw it to try and work this out. Let's do it quick. So if we start like here, no, we can't do that because that would need to come here. I might look at a guide. I might look at a guide because this hurts my brain. And I could be here all night. And, you know, I don't think I want to do this all night. I don't know anyone that would want to watch. I mean, maybe some people would like to enjoy the mental suffering of others. Wait. No, I haven't done it. One line. One smelly line. One smelly line. Oh, we did that. We did that. We did that. Then we go here. Okay. See, is this gonna work? Is this... I'm picturing it in my brain. No, that's step one failed. I'm taking an executive decision. I just need the sigil. Okay. It's impossible because we were wrong. We were incorrect. We were incorrect. It's an eyeball, isn't it? It's an eyeball. It was impossible all along. It's an eye. I see it. I see it. Let's sneak a look in the rest of her room. See what we can find. Copy of Malombra by Italian writer Antonio Fagazzaro. Oh, so many names for me to butcher in this game. It's just unending. A postal order to La Casina Montavani. Miss Montavani is planning to send money home to Italy. Her contract for this event signed by her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Yeah, so it's impossible to solve. The way I was seeing the image wrong. I can complete it now. Vandalized. Leviticus 24:7. I wonder what that verse is. Guess we'll have to look in a Bible. A fresh-looking tarot card. It must be spare. Oh. She's got the parasite. Blood handkerchief. Another symptom of her illness. So that's another thing. Oh, God. I didn't watch the time. Oh, thank goodness. She's not in her room. Oh. We didn't get caught sneaking. We're just that good. And lucky. A photograph of a young Miss Mantovani with a mother or grandmother, maybe. Her family seemed very important to her. A group of people standing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Mantovani. Alright, let's get this solved. So, we don't connect these two. Have I goofed there? I've goofed there. I think it's like this. There we go. It was an I. I misread it. I probably shouldn't take this. It's lots of money. We're rich. Let's blow this popsicle stand. My goodness, look how much money that is. Ugh. All of that mental stress for money we can't even steal. Another thing we are looking for is a way to get back into our dreams. So we can get back into our dreams by, we need a what's the word? One of these bad boys. A gramophone. So, shall we try going into our dream again? It's peaceful. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I need more information before I try this. Okay. We need more information before we can go jumping into our dream again. But we know where the gramophone is. Do we have the keys? Oh, we should see. Oh, we've not spoken to this person yet. Then I want to check out the doctor's room because we can solve the glyph, the sigil in his room to find out what's wrong with Miss Mantovani. Because he has her medical documents there. So we have averted gaze. I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. Small burn scars. Scars from years of cooking. Oh, that's sad.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir. I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with. I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if... Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Oh, why are you so scared, Saoirse? Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Sinnott. Was there something you'd hope to ask him? Nothing that wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. You don't want to talk to me? Are you busy, miss? You seem as if your mind is somewhere else. Sorry about that, sir. I've had a hard time asking it to stick around all day lately. All day. Haha. That's alright. I was worried I might be making you uncomfortable. I think we're making her uncomfortable. I found a little key dropped in the hedge maze, small with a number on it. Sounds like a key for the bathhouse locker. I've not heard of anyone losing theirs though, sir.
I'll leave you be.
Oh.
So she's got 0 information for us. I don't think there's anything on at this time. 3 p.m. Timetable. Oh, there is the talk in the drawing room. So we shall go there. I think I wanna check out all of the talks.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting.
Oh, welcome, welcome only. I hope you're having a good Tuesday.
To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Callahan, and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd.
She's going to tell us all about the Nicole Kidman film.
Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better.
You played DBD tonight. DBD ranked. It's tough, got some wins. What's DBD ranked? I didn't think there was a ranked system.
We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound. You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt. The good people, the weak folk, the fair folk.
The fairies.
Some of you will know them by the F word, but we won't be saying that here.
Oh, did I just say the fairy word?
And what are they? Sure, I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative. They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then, secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven, cast down to earth and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source, only holy salesmen. Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Far Gertha are to ghosts, I can forgive that. But they are more than that. Some would say they are the land incarnate. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature. They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm. All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs and you get warning. Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings. And to avoid them altogether, best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye. That's the main reason we don't call them by their name.
Banshee.
Or, you know, do strange magic on their doorstep.
So
And
her
these
talk is a warning.
Please, sir, don't call them that. I've given you many's an alternative that won't draw their eye to this place, which you don't want. Trust me there.
No one call them fairies, they get offended.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk. Primordial forces of nature, all. As unknowable to us as a storm or wave. As I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history. Tried to write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
Write the fear out of them? What does this mean?
Writing them as friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that. Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to. Like in our case, How Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done.
That one would be Halloween now, I'm thinking.
Ah, look! I've lost my train of thought with all your questions. Where was I? What else? Oh, yes. Speaking of Samhain, masks.
Samhain? I always thought that was pronounced Samhain, and I guess it's Samhain. The more you know. 7 kebabs, 7 minutes, or 7 watch streak. You know what? 7 kebabs. Actually, I'm quite hungry. Not sure why. But I'm really craving a little bit of chocolate. But thank you, Ernie, for your 7 stream streak. Thank you for coming on by.
You all have costumes for the ball this evening, yes?
Oh, I wonder what we're dressing up as for the ball.
Ah, it is all good fun, see? My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes. But also, no.
She's a bit of a party pooper.
Samhain is when the dead walk among us. You know this. Sure you're here for that, right? Well, when they leave, they don't always leave empty-handed. Some want to drag the living with them, jealous as they are. That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them and will leave us be. I can see some of your faces. Superstitious old bat, you're thinking.
I was, yeah. No, I'll admit, yes.
Maybe. It's certainly been said before. But just this 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket. Right, no more questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't, it's no skin off my nose.
Pushy over yourself, job done. Exactly. Spirit won't know you from another spirit.
I should close the mystery of the trail through the manor. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Alright, I get the picture. Oh, he's not in his rooms. That'll be useful for us. Is there anything in here? Okay, so it's telling us we can solve this. Miss Dean was lost in the head's maze. While a third party watched. Was blank in the black in what fits there? Oh, thank you, Josh, for the lurk. Very appreciated. Oh. She was stalked through the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. That doesn't make sense. She was stalked through the hedge maze by a third party while a shadowy figure watched. She was lost in. At Hav is now lurking. Oh, I've not seen that probably broken before, but thank you for bringing that up. Miss Dean was stalked through the hedge maze by, I think, a third party watched. She was stalked by Mary Blake. She was stalked by a shadowy figure. What? I don't... It says we have everything we need. Brought to. Okay. It wasn't stalked. It was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched.
Something guided Miss Dean through the grounds, though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
The boot prints belong to them, so I think that's what we need to know, is that whose shoes we're looking for, because we're looking at everyone's shoes when we go in their rooms, so we need to find out whose shoes are they.
The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Everyone wears a medium-sized boot. Every pair of shoes we've seen has been a medium-sized boot.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit.
But I think it's right to pick like the facts we know, so we know the boots belong to them.
I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result, and if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Maybe the staff have heard or seen it before, and maybe some of the guests might know. So, well, we've got a fair few people here. So, in terms of who can we eliminate, medium-sized shoe. Medium-sized shoe. His shoes are distinct, so we can eliminate him because we would be able to recognize his shoe prints. We didn't see her shoes. Hunter. We don't know. She wears small shoes. Eliminated. Medium size. Medium shoe. Medium shoe. Who knew so many people had medium shoes? We can eliminate the child. As in, we can discount them as the culprit, not, you know, we're not taking them out. So who do we want to talk to in here? This fella.
You again?
Yes, me again. What did I want to talk about? The haunting? Have you experienced any hauntings, Mr. O'Meara? I mean ghosts. You're not the first person to ask me that. It seems like everyone's seeing these things. I haven't seen much, but I have this feeling that there are other people here. More than us guests, don't you? Sometimes I do.
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep you.
Anyone new here? Him, we're talking about something. I want to go check out his room so we can find out what's going on with Miss Mantovani. And we're at 3:39 p.m. We know the doctor's not in his room because he's downstairs. Oh, we've not been in this corridor before. A blue corridor. Basement. The door is locked. The way is locked. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase looks like charcoal on papyrus. An unusual confirmation. We know that yes, Miss Hisham was using these, so she was drawing down here, and we just saw her in the other room, so we'll go and talk to her about that immediately. So we know she's in here. Nope, you are not the right person. I got it mixed up. No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she's got a telegram I need to grab for her. I do want to talk to her about the woman I saw at the very
Declan.
beginning.
Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
When I arrived, I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Declan, I'm sorry for whatever loss you've suffered. The being nigh she's called, an omen of death to come. That kind of thing is a warning for people about. If you're seeing her, we'll have death before this weekend is over, if it hasn't already happened. Why did you say sorry for my loss? She's only seen by people who are grieving. She's lured by the death to come, but can be seen by those with death's touch still on them, those still grieving for loved loss.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
So that's interesting. So I wonder if we talk to more people who have lost someone recently, which is actually quite a lot of the people at this seance, now I'm thinking about it, because they're all here to try and talk to their deceased relatives and loved ones. A locket with the initials E.D. described on the front. Evelyn Dean, perhaps. There's a sigil cut into one side. A new sigil for us. A small vial of blood on the other. Is this the one that's in her room, maybe? We can't enter. Oh, we haven't got the keys for this corridor yet. This is where the woman in the library is doing something. Oh, there's another ritual here. Another mystery. So, there's a sigil in this room to do. Okay. But we want to head here. That's interesting. Okay. That's for Miss Quinn. Oh, okay. Requires a body of water. Okay, so this is her note. So we've got the top half. We haven't got the bottom half though. Let's see if we can solve this. Hey, we might have this. We might have this. We might have it. That looks good. What is this? Is she trying to summon somebody or something? She's trying to use... So she was the scrying well to communicate with people. Exactly. Just have a nice bath. But instead she's trying to communicate with the dead. Yeah, I reckon they've probably got some lush bath bombs in there. Alright, so Miss Quinn, we can hypothesize. So, her goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family. What if I know what happened here?
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family. I should find and confront her about this.
Nice, that feels like good progress. So we'll find her. I still want to have a look in the doctor's room first. I feel like we should dip into people's room if they are free. You know, we've got time. So we've got his schedule. Let's just make sure he's not gonna be in his room. No, okay. Varied attempts to write a will, but he keeps starting over when he reaches the part of who to leave his resources to. He does not seem to have friends or family. That's kind of sad. Nothing here but personal effects. Good old Bibble. Ooh, a lockbox. What is contained? Right, we've got another puzzle to solve there. Another riddle. I assumed Mr. Scarrett was well off, but his business records show he is rich beyond my imagination. He has a string of failed businesses, but he's still massively wealthy from all his inheritances. We got a Nepo baby over here. A copy of the King James Bible. It seems well read. Oh, that tracks. Nothing in there. Okay, so we've got another. A letter addressed to the apprentice Scarrett. It seems he has been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He has also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magical skill of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all his money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he has a fortune. He and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. Oh my goodness. That's quite intense. It's quite an intense statement to make there, fella. I think the Freemasons is a really interesting I don't know, like almost cult you could call them, but I don't know a whole lot about them outside of War and Peace, where Pierre becomes a Freemason for a little while and he goes off into rural Russia and starts building schools. Mr. O'Meara, not you. I think it's this way. I only know them from pop culture stuff, yeah. I've read like a little bit about them, but it's very minimal and was quite a while ago. That's Mr. Dupre, Dr. Callahan. Right, this is who we want to have a look at this in here. Okay. So it shows us where to put them. What if we go all the way around the... No, we can't do that. We can't go all the way around. Let's see if we make a triangle at the top. No, because we need to do that. No, this doesn't work. Does it? Does it? Does it? No. Well, bam! We got him. Dr. Callahan's case files. It contains his notes on Miss Mantovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms, the onset of organ failure, a weakness of the blood. He is not sure what is causing it, but seems to believe that wouldn't help her anyway in this late stage. All he can do is minimize her pain in these her final days. Oh. Well, that's really sad. So Miss Mantovani is dying. We've got another thing we can think on. Oh no, confront. We can confront her. So what was the other thing we found that I wanted to look at? Vial of blood. Is this the one on the door here. Room 15. Is this what we're looking for? Is this what we're looking for? I think so. I think it's this. Okay. So we've got big triangles. Okay. Lovely. Are these Miss Dean's private notes? What did she want to hide so dearly? It's apparent I was right. I had little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imagination. I am the descent of a Milesian ruler, one among three. My power is not imagined nor subjective. It is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves emblemise my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it's simply the truth. That symbol, she said it represents her bloodline. So, we can make another hypothesis. Miss Dean's attendants. Let's think, Declan. Miss Dean attended. An invite promised information about her powerful Milesian ancestors or ancient power. You know, one of those two. What if I know what happened here?
Someone invited Miss Dean to the manor. Someone who knew about her Milesian lineage. They also seem to believe that she is a wellspring of magical potential. I've known people who are happy to exploit the skills of others. Did Miss Dean's mysterious correspondent really help her from the goodness of their heart? Or rather, what were they getting out of it for themselves? Can I learn anything about the culprit from this?
What can I gain from this? Someone who knew about her Milesian lineage. So they know Miss Dean, they don't know Miss Dean. They are Milesian. it's an organizer. I don't think they must know her. I don't know, that doesn't seem... I don't think it shows that it's an organizer. And I don't think it... I think it shows they know her.
That seems unlikely. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away.
So they don't know Miss Dean.
This is likely true. They admit they are a stranger, and that is certainly true. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away. Given that, I am looking for somebody with no prior history with Miss Dean. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some...
So, someone they didn't know. So, that rules out the doctor. People who knew her. That rules out, I believe, the doctor. He knew about her before she arrived at the manor. I think it rules out her. But I don't think it was her anyway. She's here for her husband. I think that's the only person we can rule out now, because we already ruled out him because of his walk. What's that? Oh, a wanted poster for Miss Barbosa. It looks as though she's wanted for arson in her homeland and manslaughter. Presumably these are connected. I didn't realize how dangerous she was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Dean get her hands on this anyway? I didn't see that first time we were in here. Plot thickens. We didn't look behind here. Oh my goodness. What were we doing last time? We missed so much stuff. It's been cleaned since its last use. What's this? Looks like some sort of figure made of sticks and twine. What's this horsehair? Why would it be there? Horsehair from the stables. It's like the Blair Witch. Alright, I think we can catch Miss Barbosa in the room where we had the talk. We saw her. Talk to her about this wanted poster. Yeah, let's just do a quick save first. We also need to find... Let's see if she's just in the library quick as well. Yes. Right.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Confront. Your goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
You figured that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books. You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case. Is that right?
I'll help you.
That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end. After everything. All this work, all this death. It couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her. But there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it.
The Last of Us name dropped.
I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters. We'll all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors.
I can help.
Bastards.
I can help.
All of them. And that's that. What else is there to say about it? I don't want to talk about this any longer.
If we can solve this, then she won't come to the seance. So I think that's what we're trying to achieve.
Take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me. Would you? God knows there's nothing else for it.
Lift the curse. I think the green goes down if we lift the curse. O'Connor research. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
So, you've done quite extensive research on the O'Connors, Miss Quinn. Well, yes, this is not something I'm doing by halves after all. There's just about every record I could possibly need in those papers. Plus a lot of magical notes, you can probably ignore those, that I have sorted out, but they're almost shorthand anyway. Okay.
Farewell.
So, let's take a look at them. So we've got another thing to speak with Miss Barbosa about. It seems like she's a O'Connor. Miss Barbosa. Oh, she wants me to retrieve the telegram. Oh, we should do that too. Oh, we should do that. Okay, let's try and find this telegram. Creepy. Telegraph room. We've done that. We solved that. We're looking for her telegraph. Where would that be? Is it in Mr. Varley's office? Before we get ourselves kicked out again. But he's in there. Is he going to be mad if I look at the letters? I need to find her telegram. Mr. Varley is in there though. We think it's gonna be in there? Maybe he won't be in that room later. enter. I wonder if we can enter to just talk to him. Oh, staff only. Alright, I shall wait. I want to know what's on that telegraph before I talk to her. Okay. Let's see. I found this on the grounds. Do you make anything of it? Oh yes, I see. If you stick that bit over there and loop that round, you put this over, then you'd get a lovely thing for a Christmas tree, wouldn't you? You should ask Mr. Hunter, sir. He always has trinkets like this.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
I should have guessed that from the fact that it had horse's hair on it. But we can head to the stables. See if we can find Mr. Hunter. Oh, it's all dark now. Can I not get to the stables from this way? Get my... I've gone the wrong way. Oh, how embarrassing. So I think we need to wait till 6 PM to get into there. I want to get to stables. Perfect. We went the wrong way. We want to have a chat with this fella.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Did you now? Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about it. It'd need to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was tended for. At least I imagine that's how these things work. Have you seen a large shadowy figure much larger than a man roaming the manor grounds? I've seen it, in the corner of the eye, or something that's just feeling of being watched. There's something there to be sure. My guess, it's not a ghost, maybe the spirit of a giant, some guide folk perhaps. Or something more, the old Irish gods once walked these parts, though I don't know much about that. Might be the library have something of use.
Huh. Right, yeah.
Okay. That's a good horsey. So we still have this safe too. His safe to unlock. Let's check the calendar, see if we've got the timetable. Okay. And we can't head down here. We know we can get in the basement tomorrow morning. Okay, stuff only. Let's go research in the library. I need Mr. Varley to move out his office. Ooh, people we haven't met.
This would have been easier in London. Or if I'd wanted to be very proper about it. I do think my parents would have rather had it that way, certainly.
Are you sure this is the right solution, though? Shouldn't you wait to see how things play out? There is still the social season.
Well, that's not for another half year. And some of those young men are positively frightened of me. Here, I might find somebody who understands.
She's looking for love.
I understand.
Oh?
And I don't think there's time to wait. You'll keep me right, won't you?
Don't I always? Besides, I'm telling you, you needn't worry so terribly. I'm sure things will be back to rights soon enough, one way or another. And I am usually right about these things. You know that.
I shan't tell you that. It might be true, but I shan't say it.
Interesting. Right, so we've got Mrs. Lau. A jet and ivory cameo of a man's silhouette. Watchful, she has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. And then we've got Miss MacLeod. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. I like the colour of her dress. A collection of small dried white flowers in her hair. I wish to speak to Mrs. Lau first.
I don't think we've met. Who might you be?
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room number 4.
She's very observant. She is very observant. She is watching.
I am Mrs. Victoria Lau. How do you do?
Mrs. Lau. A pleasure. Another...
Indirectly only. I am Miss MacLeod's chaperone. The event itself is not to my taste. I am here for her, and her alone.
Interesting. Oh, you're too close to the next.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Now it's 4 p.m. Oh, they've vanished. So she's still in here. I assume she's going to stay in here for maybe the rest of the thing. Blake. Irish mythology. A collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on the supernatural sites and entities. Is there anything I want to look up? Look at Milesians. The tribe of mankind, a word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers, Aberfin, Amargin and Erimon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods, the Tauth de Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. Look up the veil. The veil is the barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. There are times and places where the veil thins, and interaction between the two worlds become easier, for better or for worse. The veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy, or in places of magical significance. As for time, it is known that the veil is thinnest on All Hallows Eve, and this is when the spirits of many kind may walk the earth, and be seen by those usually who would not encounter such things. It's also when communication through the veil is easiest. As such, traditionally, any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they are named to be most successful at this time. Right, giants. Irish mythology has its fair share of giants, but none as noteworthy as Fionn Cumhale. The bearer of the thumb of knowledge and the leader of the legendary band of the Fianna. Fionn has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man and Lao Ni, and the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe in him to be the demigod descendant of Makul, the last king of the Tautha de Danann. So, the Tautha de Danann, or people of the Danu, or the Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being the sort of earth mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings each twice the height of man, with unnatural abilities. Like the gods of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless of centuries.
Because I'm a potato.
Thank you, Ricarthius. Welcome in. Happy Tuesdays. We are learning about some Irish mythology right now. I hope you are having a good day. They lived across Ireland for countless of centuries. There are books here with some of the Tautha de Danann listed in it. It might be worth a look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're playing a game called Séance at Blake Manor, and we're at this Irish manor house trying to find a missing woman, and there's like a séance taking place, and we're meeting all of the people at the hotel and like solving lots of different mysteries. It's a really, really cool game. Really, really fun. So the Book of the Irish Gods. Okay, smithing gods, let's see. So we've got the goddess Brid. We've already seen things for her. It's so many really cool vibes. So the god Goibnu, and so many words for me to tragically butcher, unfortunately. The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality, who I think we saw last stream in the hedge maze. The goddess An Khalid, a goddess, a hag, and diviner whose domain are cold winds and winter. The goddess An Morrigan, the war witch of Tautha de Danann, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. We've had people talking about crows to us. I wonder what came of all these gods. Oh my goodness. We're doing a lot of research. So we want to research the fate of the gods. The Battle of Tal Tiu was a fierce battle fought between the Tautha de Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first, but the Milesians tricked the gods for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their words, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tir na Nog, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. So what's the Tir na Nog? Oh my goodness. I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more research. Oh. The games are something on PC only. I can imagine. I imagine PC is a lot more intense. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of speaking. Whoa. Oh, a spot of eavesdropping. I don't mind if I do.
Oh no, miss, I'm fine, thank you.
Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen.
Please now, Miss Mantovani, I said I'm fine.
But I do not need the cars to see how much you carry. You need rest.
I said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my joints suffered the cold than your corruption witch.
What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest. Now, my room is big and grand. And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday. That is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable.
I? You mean to say that... Why would you? No one's ever... No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please,
Miss Mantovani
please,
seems like a nice
leave me
person.
be.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Do you have family back home, Miss Mantovani? Yes, a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces and nephews than one could count. All in another pocket. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Labouring on the same farmland day in and out, with no hope for a better life. Pardon me. I miss them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me, but now as I age, I had hoped... don't mind me, Signor Ward. So she's looking after her family. I can form a hypothesis now. So, make hypothesis. Oh my goodness, she's got quite a lot. Carmela Mantovani's goal is to conduct the seance, despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her family. Where's her family? So she can... Is her family not on here? Miss Mantovani's goal is to provide the money despite it killing her, as she wants to... no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I just couldn't see it. I was just blind. Carmela Mantovani's goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her family. What if...
Miss Mantovani is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll. Another seance might be too much for her body to handle. I should find and confront her about this.
Well, it's a good thing she's right in front of us, fella.
Signor Ward.
Confront. Your goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing you, as you want to provide for your family.
It is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets, is it, Signor? I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have used the last I have spent on this Grand Séance.
So conducting this seance will kill her, because I assume it will use so much of her power.
It will be something to be remembered. And this contract will serve my family well.
That's really sad.
It is not perfect. But few things are. Senior Ward, I have a favor I must ask of you.
Yeah, don't do it, Han.
Senior Ward, I believe you to be a good man. I will not survive this seance. Even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I have seen it in my cards. I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through. My family. I left when I was young. When I realized this gift gave me a way out. And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria. And through her granddaughter, I performed a seance for the Tsar and his mad monk.
Oh, she met Rasputin.
I could not have asked for more. But I do not have much left. All I earned, I spent. I could always earn more. But the time for that is at its end. I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I have had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. But at a time when I needed much. But now I fear I will be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Signor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room.
I've already been in the lockbox in her room.
Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings. Take this symbol. It will open my lockbox. A key to my room. I suspect you already have. When the seance is done, please, ensure my family gets the full amount. And let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
That's really sad. Trauma Tuesdays just keep on a-coming. Oh. Yoink. I wonder how many would be at the seance if they knew what would happen. At least Mantovani has chosen to die on her own terms. It's a luxury afforded to too few of us are afforded. Mystery solved. Miss Mantovani will conduct the seance even though she believes she will die as a result. She has asked me to ensure her family gets the money after her death so it's not in vain. Oh. Interesting. So she's still going to do the seance, but the clock went down. The green went down. So, because she's maybe going into the seance like completely with a complete peace of mind, she won't, you know, something isn't going to affect the seance that it maybe would have. Okay. Alright, let's see if Mr. Varley's in his room. Do I know that he is in there? Oh, they're in the atrium. We need to speak with both of them. We need to speak with Miss Hisham. Okay. We got business to be doing. Oh, more eavesdropping.
Does all this not bore you?
Should it? It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room.
Shrine.
I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what with who things are?
You're always the first one to know when my tempers run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Am I the only one picking up some vibes here?
Oh, good grief. But
is it in my head?
Oh, don't look away like that. Everything will be all right.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe.
You know, there's something...
Hello? What brings you back?
Well, we didn't actually get a chance to talk to her. Was she at...
That's all.
Farewell, Mr.
Let me just check who was in the list of people they said was at this bridge game. Bridge game attendees. Who was at this bridge game? Okay. Yes, let's talk to her.
Hello?
I notice you're wearing a cameo. May I ask who it depicts? Yes, it's of my late husband. While I'm no longer expected to dress in mourning for him, and he would not have wanted me to, I continue to do so anyway. I rather like to keep the cameo. It keeps him close. Conflicting. What does she know about the curse? I've heard the Quinn family were cursed some years ago, and so I would not imagine Quarantine Quinn deserves it. There are plenty of unlucky stars to be born under, but that is an unusual one. Interesting. You said you're Miss MacLeod's chaperone, yes? She needed someone to accompany her for this event, and I wanted to see Ireland. That, and she's my closest friend, I had little reason to turn her down. I've no skill like Ivy does, but I'm interested in being here. Was she at the bridge game? I was, though it didn't go terribly either. Though I was more there for the conversation than the game. I don't know any gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It was the first time I met with our host, the Marcus Blake. You know, I'm suspecting of the Blake family. I think it's them. Along with him was Dr. Callahan and his Aunt Fee. There was Miss Quinn and Barbosa, Miss Darcy too, and yes, Mr. Coventry as well.
That's all.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
We haven't spoken to her yet.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy MacLeod.
MacLeod? I've mispronounced that all the time.
I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Would you tell me this ability of yours, miss? Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy, well, I feel blinded in a way. But I've put the cart before the horse, you don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down through the blood of Scottish families, it's not uncommon. A fair few people have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I'm the only one of my family to have any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight, it gives person foreknowledge, or just knowledge that couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. She's Raven. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from things. Surely I could have seen warning of that. She's basically Raven from That's So Raven. What a power to have. What a gift. Let's ask about her hairpin. Is that a heather you have pinned? Is the future she can see? That means that this other lady is her Chelsea. It is white Scottish heather. It's supposed to be for good luck. When I was a wee girl learning to live with my sight, it was braided into my hair to calm me after a bad vision. I guess it stuck. That's nice. Let's ask about... Am I to understand it's a mourning? It's her late husband. I never met him, you know. He died of malaria. I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, of course. And to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond. It deep gentleness, deep love. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see. Being there for her is in all this. I want to try. This is sweet. That's sweet. Would she be your chaperone? She is. I needed someone to vouch so I could stay out of trouble. I admit she's my friend before she's my chaperone. But really, that's all the better for having to keep each other company for so long. She's darling for accompanying me in the first place. This is much more my sort of event than hers. How would that be? She isn't much into mysticism. She's more interested in the sciences. But, well, I'm akin to the mystics.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Okay, they're a fun pair. So, Miss Mantovani we've spoken to. Let's see if we can find this... Oh, eavesdropping.
What do you mean the forge isn't set up? I sent word ahead.
I'm sorry, sir, but our telegraph machine was not working, so we must...
Gods, no, I didn't telegram. Terrible yoke. Wouldn't go near one. No, my cousin only came by a few weeks ago and told you.
Do you know who he spoke with?
How would I know that? Do you think he walked halfway across the country to give me a thumbs up?
No, of course not, sir. Regardless, even if we had received word, there is no working forge here. Only the anvil remains, and that is ornamental.
And your horsemen? How does he shoe his horses then?
I believe he takes them to a place in Guildford.
Ah, here.
Okay, we know he's not in his room. Don't mind me, Mr. Varley. Don't you worry your little head about me. You know what? This is the most lore-accurate depiction of October in this this part of the world, because it is dark already at 4 p.m. I'm looking for a telegram. We don't know the code. Maybe we can ask Mr. Varley. Maybe we ask him about this telegram.
This area is...
Oh. I was just coming to chat with you, sir.
May I be of service?
I'm looking for...
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
I'm looking for... Retrieve the telegram. Well, there's not been a telegram yet. Oh, gosh. It's a bit close, mate. I do want to talk to him, though.
And you're back.
I would like to talk to him about the Milesians. Does the term Milesians mean anything to you? Humans, lad, they're humans, our ancestors. Legend is that they came here over 9 waves and battled the gods so that they settled here. Didn't end well for either group, but you could say we came out on top. That's a good joke on account of us dividing the land and giving them the bottom half. You'd appreciate that if you knew the history. Well, I got a little internal chuckle because I understood. We did a lot of research. Let's ask him about the chimney. I found this on the walkabout the grounds. What do you make of it? No need to be so vague. You found it in someone's room. Don't worry, I'll pry no further. It's a binding charm. Stops the target from having any magical effect on someone else. It only works if you stay close to the person it's targeting, though. I think we asked him about this god. He was talking about it. Have you heard it? Travelers call him Galen. We call him Galen. Anyway, forge our metal. Since he's a smith god, natural comparison. Anyway, smith. He was a hospitalier. I don't know how to say that. You could drink at his feet and not get hungover. The food you'd eat, it protect a man from both sickness and decay. I wouldn't mind some of that protection going into winter.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want.
Okay. So maybe we just need to wait for this telegram to come in at some point? Fallen telegram letter. We found it. Seems somebody lost this. It's for Miss Barbosa. It looks like she was asking for any state records about her father, but the reply says there's no information available. Alright. Let us go and find Miss Barbosa. So where is Miss Barbosa? We don't know where she is. We know Miss Hisham is through here, I think, and we need to speak with her as well about the drawing we found in the corridor. Is she in here or is she upstairs? I think she might be upstairs. Let's try and find her upstairs. We can go up this way to get to her. Freaky floorboards. I think this way. No, she's downstairs. So we need to go down into the East Tower, down the stairs of the East Tower, through here. Said she's here. Says she's supposed to be here. No? Miss Hisham. Oh. Hello. We haven't observed her. Okay. Necklace. The design is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. Charcoal smudge hands. Perhaps she's been drawing. Headdress of some sort. Tired eyes, as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. Why are you hanging out in the... here?
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
Discuss drawing of a vase. Have you been drawing a vase? The vase of Nectanebo. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost. It should have been somewhere here in these halls. But it's nowhere not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? The church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. Okay. Have you explored much of the manor? Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it is open to the public. I wonder how upset they would be to find me outside of their bounds. What harm could come from curiosity? Let's ask her. This vase you're studying, is it an important artifact you have particular interest in? I discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago, and is true of so much of our history in Egypt. It was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Supposedly it's stored somewhere among the Blake's possessions. I would be interested in seeing it. I can take it for you. You don't need to worry about me. I'll grab it. Snatch it. Does the term soul jar mean anything to you, Miss Hisham? Well, it's not technically my field of expertise, but they are jars used to capture the essence of living beings. Not all of them, of course. Soul jars were part of funeral rites in the East, but no real-world effects. But I suspect here you were about to ask the magical type I outlined.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Right, lovely. So I think she is looking for this vase. So we will try and find that for her. Let's see, we've got a few minutes left before we wrap up. Is there anyone else we can talk to? We need to find... Miss Barbosa. The bar has opened, so maybe she's in the bar. And it's another place we can check out that we've not been to yet. Bar is this way. That's the library. Atrium. I'm looking for the bar. I need a drink. Gosh darn it, I need a drink. Oh, well, we found it. Into the bar. We did read that one of the Blake family was obsessed with ancient Egypt. Which one? I cannot remember. It's the one who's in the main atrium, or her picture's in the main atrium. But there is so much information. Trying to like rack my brain around all of it is a lot. But there are the Blakes. Okay, I don't think we're gonna... So we've got him playing pool. We don't really need to speak to him right now. Is he the only person in the bar? Game of chess. Darts. So I'm reading a book. Anything of note around there. Staff only back there. I want to talk to him actually as well.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
So he is connected to the priest. Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbol so I can return it? No, actually I do recognize it. Please put that away. It's messing with my stomach. Interesting. Have you heard of an eon? That's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. I can't find it, Father. This place it's protecting. Ugh.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, alright.
Something fishy about this fella. And we have another one of those crosses. Not much we can do in here. Disappointing. I was hoping to find a more Miss Hisham before we finish up. I'm not sure where she'll be. Could check her room. It's this one. Wilhelmina Blake. So maybe we can research Wilhelmina Blake. Oh my god, this is why I get so distracted. I get so distracted. Wilhelmina Blake. We did read about her. She disappeared without a trace. So she disappeared, and it was the anniversary of her disappearance recently. Okay, so we need to solve the disappearance of her. Miss Hisham's room. Oh, Miss Barbosa. Miss Barbosa. We spoke to Miss Hisham. Miss Barbosa. 17. The other side. I wonder if we can just go in the room, or if she will be mad. Like, is she gonna be mad?
What the?
Miss Barbosa.
No. There are enough strange things creeping around the manor without you in the mix. I will be informing the manager of this immediately.
I was coming to talk to you. I have your thing you wanted. I don't think she's buying that. So we need to wait until the next hour to talk to her. But we know who we need to talk to. Alright, we will go back to speak with Miss Hisham quickly because we know where she is. To talk to her about the portrait. And then we will wrap it up because it is just gone 11. Oh, this isn't the way I want. That's not the way I want. You creeping in the corridor.
Mr. Ward, you need...
The vase you're looking for, I think it's similar to the one Miss Lady Wilhelmina Blake seems to be holding the portrait in the atrium. That could be so, Mr. Ward, but I haven't been able to find written documentation that confirms it. In any case, she's long gone. Perhaps it's been stored somewhere in her absence.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
I don't really provide us with anything. I just want to keep playing and playing. So we know that's going to be open tomorrow. Nothing around here. Oh, I think I'll just have to...
There you are, love. Good girl.
Toss a pet. That's safe to unlock. Alright, well, I think we are going to have to end it there because it is getting late. And as much as I would love to keep on playing until, for as long as I can, I do unfortunately need to sleep. Work tomorrow. But we have made some pretty good progress. We have unfortunately found that Miss Mantovani is dying and will die at the seance, but she's, you know, accepted that herself. So that one's, you know, sad. We have worked out a few more of the sigils. We have found... what is her name? We have things to uncover about Miss Quinn. We have found her. We need to break this curse for her. We are still looking to do the exorcism for Miss Darcy. We found some interesting information about Miss Barbosa. We're on to a few more things, and we have met everyone. So I think that's really important, that we've met everyone here. So we also found some interesting things for Mr. Sinnott, and at 6 PM I think we will be able to get into somewhere we have been looking to get to. So, really good progress. Next week, looks like we will be heading to a ball in the evening. We'll be heading to a masked ball at night. So that is exciting. But we've done like one we've done like half a day. This game is definitely longer than I thought it was going to be, but really, really fun. I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't know, maybe I will throw in a Saturday stream. I think Mos is working, so I might play some on Saturday, for just to keep going, because I really like it. All right, let us have a look. We are at 11 PM. So let's see who is streaming. Last week, I'm not sure what was going on, but my raid didn't seem to work. So let's have a look if anyone I know is streaming. We have Josh streaming. We have Josh is streaming a game called The Suffering. That sounds fun. Oh, we've got Soul Saber is live too. Let's see. Let's see if it's working first. Alright. We're going to be raiding into Josh, who is playing a game called The Suffering, PS2 horror game. So, we will be back at Blake Manor, either on Saturday or next week. And until then, hop on in the raid and let's go and check out this game Josh is playing. I will catch you all soon. And yeah, hop on in, show Josh some love. He's always doing something fun. And thank you everyone who's been in chat. It has been a good time. I will catch you all later. Alright, good night.